the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the 49ers. All that and more coming up next.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right, it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's Week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Moore with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Garindo again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Play action now with Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy setting up that play action. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They motion a receiver left. Purdy trying on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw again, it's Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Ford. And he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll try and throw it here. He's got time here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire...
Now the Giants taking a chance. They saw something different, and they've thrown the red flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Another one for Ford. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Ford straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, it turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical...
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the 49ers will go on offense. And off running left, Ford. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Ford running to the right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a two-score game early. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
You know, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. He harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Well, the pressure... But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give up the middle to Ford. Across midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. Yards on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Finding Pearsall. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Here's Ford running right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he breaks into enemy territory. Before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And a fair catch made here at the 17. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Giants football. They motion the tight end over. To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll take it in short of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Running left, here's Ford. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that means 3rd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Giants offense all set to get started. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. Third down run from White. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He finds Slayton. And he'll go down here at the 16. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end motioning right. From the 16. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drop the lead back to 13. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Purdy on first down. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. This is Ford on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving ahead. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third and 4 coming up now. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Brought in by Ayuk. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Up 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Gets this to Slayton.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to football. Everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Puka Nacua up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Ladd McConkey, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Devontae Smith leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 8 yards to go.
Now Purdy. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation, and he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Looking for a throw here. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. It's caught right side by Johnson. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner. From the gun, a run for White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on first down. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 44 here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now looking to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now. Looking to the air here. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, it's Ford. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Now it's Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Ford. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Ford. He breaks the tackle, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. The throw is caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Moore with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He has it at the 22. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The home team. And Ayuk running onto the field. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Here's a give to Ford. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another one for Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
A loss of 1. It's now
Running back sent in motion. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw it. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action now with Purdy. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Purdy to throw it. Fires right away, but incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Purdy throwing here. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here comes their offense out again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness. The field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here's the option give to White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key...
And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Fortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And that will not be enough for a first down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A give up the middle to Ford. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. To the ground with Ford. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he makes the Huffs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a very good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Purdy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And he's just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Handoff running left, forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. Back to throw it. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. This one falls incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Now to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Giants using their first timeout. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Ford running right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Running left, here's Ford. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Ford running to the right. He gets him the first inside the 15. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now. Running it after the penalty. Has a big hole left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That's another 49ers.
This is Ford on the handoff. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Ford will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Stopped for no gain, and now a big third and goal decision coming up. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today.